In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a process swim lane chart in Lucidchart, step by step, even if you're starting from scratch. Swim lane charts are perfect when you want to map out a workflow, assign responsibilities clearly, and make a process easy to understand at a glance. Whether you're documenting a business process, a team workflow, or an approval system, Lucidchart makes it simple to build a clean and professional swim lane diagram. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this one. Let's jump in. First, log into Lucidchart and get to your main dashboard. Once you're inside, look for the plus new button. This is where you'll start a brand new diagram. Click plus new, then select create from template. Using a template is the fastest way to get a polished swim lane layout without having to build every lane manually. Now, in the template search bar, type Swimlane or Flowchart with Swimlanes. Lucidchart will show you several options, and you can choose the one that best fits the type of process you want to map out. For example, if you want a simple cross-functional workflow, pick a basic swim lane flowchart. If you want something more detailed, choose a more advanced template with multiple lanes. Once you find the right one, click Use Template. After the template opens, take a moment to look at the lane structure. This is where you'll customize the diagram so it matches your process. You can double-click the lane headers and rename them to fit the people, departments, or stages in your workflow. For example, you might label lanes as sales, marketing, operations, or customer support. If you're showing a process by role, label the lanes based on responsibility so the chart stays easy to follow. Next, you can add, remove, or resize lanes depending on how many groups are involved. If your process only needs 3 teams, there's no reason to keep extra lanes. If it needs more detail, add more lanes to break the process down clearly. On the right side panel, under Layout, scroll down to the Advanced options. Here you can choose whether you want horizontal or vertical lanes. Horizontal lanes are great for long workflows, while vertical lanes can work better when you want more room across the page. You can also adjust the number of lanes and the text orientation. That's really helpful if you want the labels to be easier to read or if you're trying to fit more information into the chart. While you're in this area, you can also change the header color and lane color. This is a great way to make the diagram visually organized and match your brand or presentation style. Now that your swim lanes are set up, it's time to build the actual process. Drag flowchart shapes into the appropriate swim lanes where each step belongs. This is what makes a swim lane chart so useful because each action is placed in the lane of the person or department responsible for it. Use an oval for the start and end points, a rectangle for a process step, and a diamond for any decision point. For example, if a request comes in, that might start in one lane, move to another lane for approval, and then continue to a final lane for completion. To add text to each shape, just double-click it and type in your step. Keep the wording short and clear. Instead of writing a long sentence, use simple action phrases like submit request, review form, approve task, or send confirmation. That makes the chart easier to scan and understand quickly. Once your shapes are in place, you need to connect the workflow. Hover over a shape until the connection points appear, then drag a connector to the next shape. Continue linking each step from start to finish so the process flows logically across the swim lanes. If there's a decision point, make sure to branch the connectors clearly so anyone viewing the chart can see what happens when the answer is yes or no. As you connect everything, zoom out and check the overall layout. A good swim lane chart should be easy to read, with a clear path from one step to the next. Try to avoid overlapping connectors or crowded shapes. If things look too tight, move steps around or resize the lanes so the diagram feels balanced and clean. If you want to create a swim lane diagram from scratch instead of using a template, Lucidchart gives you that option too. Just enable the container's shape library, then drag a swim lane or pool shape onto the canvas. From there, you can manually add or remove lanes and build the full process using flowchart shapes and connectors. This method gives you more control if you want a custom layout or a specific structure for your workflow. When your diagram is ready, Lucidchart automatically saves your work, so you don't need to worry about losing progress. If you want to collaborate with others, click the Share button in the top right corner and invite your team to review or edit the chart in real time. You can also save a copy by going to File, then Download As, and choosing the format you need. And that's how to draw a process swim lane chart in Lucidchart. It's a simple but powerful way to organize complex workflows, assign responsibility, and make processes easier to explain to your team. If this tutorial helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more Lucidchart and software walkthroughs, and leave a comment if you want to see more diagramming tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.